John Paul Sigmundson, Odie Wilson, on your march and get set.
In 1990, things looked bleak for Sigmundson as he prepared for the final event. The American Odie Wilson had dominated the contest and only needed to avoid last place in the brick race to be assured of victory. His opponent needed something of a miracle. His task was to carry the 100 kilos of bricks around a 200-metre course in less than 53 seconds and hope that the American faltered.
Look at the speed of John Paul Sigmundson and Halti Andersson following him every inch of the way.
Odie looks like he's tiring really badly.
And Halti's watching that clock. Every second's going past, but look at the time. He's approaching the finishing line. He's got to beat 52, and he's done it!
He's done it. Odie's got to finish in under 1 minute 4 now to assure himself of the title.
It's a struggle. Let's see how the time is.
Oh, no.
John Paul's the champion.
I told you all the time. I told you. I bloody told you.
Odie Wilson would remain in many people's eyes the strongest man never to win the title.
I'm not taking anything away from Sigmundson, but I feel within myself, that when it comes down to pure strength, I am the strongest man on this planet.
But for the champion, it was all smiles.
He was just a guy having a good time, making jokes, happy before, happy after, with the trophy, and I think he was a great man.
I'm a Viking!
Sigmundson had achieved what many at the time thought impossible. He had overcome injury and an ever-improving field of competitors to win 4 World's Strongest Man titles. He was the most successful strongman ever.
I am the strongest! I am the Viking! Yeah!
But all the victories came at the highest cost. On the 16th of January 1993, in his gym in Reykjavik, John Paul Sigmundson died of a massive heart attack. A congenital heart problem had been seriously compounded by years of intense training, competition and huge calorie and supplement intakes. One of the brightest lights of the strongman world had been extinguished.
Everyone remembers where they were when they heard the news. And it was a really sad day because he was like an ambassador for Iceland, you know, good health, good condition, good looking, and you know, he had everything, the charm, everything he had, and it was all taken away, you know, just in one moment.
John Paul died in January, and my son was born in November of the same year, and we named him after him. And it's spelled the same way as well, the Icelandic spelling, Jan Paul. He was a great guy, he really was.
Þetta var alveg hræðilegt. Ég var ófrísk þá, kom 7 mánaða leið og ég fannst þetta alveg ömurlegt að hann fengi ekki að sjá dóttur mína verða fullorðna og ég hann elskaði börn og hann kallaði hana rækju. Þegar konur ófrískur og fara í sónar þá verða svona litlar rækjumyndir og hann kallaði alltaf bumbuna mína bara rækju.
It was expensive to get to the funeral, and there was no way I could afford it. And I went into the pub one night, the Bonnie Prince Charlie, and they were all quite down. And the manager came up to me and he handed me an envelope, and there was a ticket in it for the funeral to go to Iceland. The pub had run raffles unbeknown to me, and had whip rounds and that to send me to Iceland for the funeral, and it was so moving. It just put in perspective what people thought of him, that they would do this for him. And I managed to go back 2 years ago in November, and it was so different. No snow on the ground, and the being able to see his headstone with the picture in it and that, it was very moving. He was a good guy.